This is the final match for Day 4 of the Quezon City 10-Ball Open. And we're gonna have a match between Marlon Manalo versus Antonio Lining. But first, a short message galing sa ating mayor na si Joy Belmonte.
Good day, everyone. I appreciate all of you for being with us here today. Before we commence, I would like to welcome you all to our very first Quezon City 10-Ball Open. After all the immense challenges that our nation and the rest of the world have faced, our esteemed billiard event is now finally happening. Our country and the sport of billiards have a long-standing relationship. As Filipinos, we have embraced billiards as a part of our culture. So much so that we were able to produce some of the sport's Hall of Famers and legends, from Efren Bata Reyes and Francisco Django Bustamante, to Ronnie Alcano, Dennis Orculio, and other reputable names in the industry. They have given our country an identity and have represented us throughout numerous championships internationally. With this, I personally believe that we have a considerable amount of potential talent out there waiting to be discovered, developed, and set out into the world. Our goal with this auspicious event is to flick our searchlights on to uncover new pool artists and to place Quezon City on the map as the billiard capital of the Philippines and hopefully the world. With the amount of pride that the sport and our talents have given our nation, my support for billiards and especially our players will never cease. Before I end, I would like to give my thanks to the Billiard Managers and Players Association of the Philippines for your willingness to uphold pool in this country. It is with your determination that we are able to team up and create a healthy culture of competition in our community. Thank you as well for cooperating with us in guaranteeing the health and safety of everyone involved. Secondly, I would also like to extend my gratitude to our brave players for taking part and showing their unwavering love for this sport. And lastly, thank you everyone for your steadfast support. It is my deepest desire that Quezon City 10-Ball Open will not just bring joy and entertainment, but also dignity and honor to us all. And with that, I wish everyone the best of luck. Thank you.
And we are about to start. Pero syempre, konting katanungan po. We have Antonio Lining and Mr. Marlon Manalo here. And syempre, let's start off with Mr. Marlon Manalo. Any message sa mga constituents mo sa Mandaluyong?
Hindi lang sa hindi lang sa mga kababayan ko sa Mandaluyong. Para na dito sa mga taga-NCR, unang pasalamat muna tayo sa Quezon City Government at sinuportahan tong gantong klaseng tournament, tong bilyar. Ganun pa man, wag pa rin natin kalilimutan yung ating pag-obserba o pagsunod sa minimum health protocol. Ayun lang po.
Ayun. Good luck po. And of course, Vice, ano po ang mensahe mo sa mga kababayan mo?
Sa mga kababayan ko, matagal-tagal na rin akong hindi nakakauwi din sa amin eh. Kaya yung mga dati kong mga barkada doon, matagal ko na rin hindi nakikita. Siguro this year siguro pipilitin ko makauwi dyan para naman magkaroon kami ng kaunting, siguro magkita-kita ulit. Yun,
syempre.
Yun lang masasabi.
Alright, so good luck sa inyong dalawa and we'll start in a few minutes. So stay with us. This is the live TV table match between Marlon Manalo versus Antonio Lining.
All right, welcome back, AJ.
All
and
right.
again, ladies and gentlemen, this is Manny Argonza on the mic here. Now, AJ, I have to say, right off the bat, these are two of my most favorite Filipino players. Okay, you have Nicoy Lining on one side and Marlon Manalo.
on the other.
Marvelous Marlon Manalo. No?
Ayan.
And kanina, AJ, narinig ko itong si Nicoy Lining, tinatawag mo as vice, no? Well, if we're gonna get into political titles, no? This is going to be a matchup between Vice and si Cap.
Oh, Vice and si Cap.
Si Captain
Oh.
Captain Marvelous Marlon Manalo.
Aba, eto na nga. At ang nanalo dito sa lag is Antonio Lining, who's gonna be breaking first against Marlon Manalo.
Oh, ito na. Tignan mo ang sinasabi ni Benji Guevara, is also one of our national snooker players, no? Ito, hinihintay ko magbalik laro. My idol, not just in pool but also in character. Go, Congressman Marlon Manalo.
All right, and that break is brought to us by Bet and Win, Flash TV, and Hard Time Sports Bar.
Oh, kita mo. No, meron kagad nag-cheer para kay Marlon.
Aba, syempre, itong si Mr. Marlon Manalo. Pansin ko kanina talagang kitang-kita yung style ng snooker, no, sa kanyang stroke.
Oo. And Marlon Manalo, no, is one of the most accurate people or Filipino pool players that I've seen. Aside from that, no, yung snooker accuracy niya, aside from that, yung discarding niya rin on the pool table, nako, kakaiba. It's such a deadly combination.
Yeah, and I'm very excited talaga na makita. Kasi first time ko makita si Mr. Marlon Manalo live. Laro dito.
I see. All right. Well, in that case, AJ, I am betting you're gonna be in for a treat here.
All right.
Tingnan mo si Marlon. There you go. Hang on. All right. No foul has been called. So, it's a good shot. As early as the one ball, AG, ito, kakastart pa lang nila, pero yung favorite term mo, ispadahan. No? Nag-ispadahan na kagad sila. Kita mo ang ginagawa na itong dalawang to.
Ito, ninipisan to ulit. Sisiksikin dito sa may tres. And send the cue ball up table. Or dyan lang sa malapit sa may 9 perhaps. Behind the back.
Ayan,
Okay.
I'm seeing from our comment section, no, maraming nagsasabi dito or nagugulat na naglalaro na ulitong si Marlon. Earlier this before this match started, no, I got a chance to talk with Marlon a bit, no, guys. Pero according to him, he hasn't really been playing much, but
Lately,
at least not competitively and not even yung not even much sa practice eh. Well, that's according to him, no? Pero malay natin talaga palang batak, hindi natin alam. Pero we're gonna see it here, no? So let's hope these two great players give us a good show. But keep on cheering, guys. Keep on cheering for your favorite players here. Lagay nyo lang sa comment section.
Kanina, nice opening shot there sa uno kay Antonio Lining.
Tingnan mo, AJ, yung mga comments sa ng mga viewers natin.
Aba, ito si Raymond Cornell. Shout out po, watching from Mandaluyong. Go Cap Marlon Manalo. Aba. Happy viewing po sa mga taga Mandaluyong. At mabuhay po kayo.
And everybody's I mean, there are a lot of people here who are glad to see Marlon Manalo returning to the pool table. No?
Wow. Well, medyo awkward siya dito sa may 5.
Yeah, a little hampered queuing by virtue of that green 6. But I'm still guessing Antonio Lining can get out from here.
Yeah, check this out from
Oh.
Christian Johansson. Most common phrase in pool. I haven't played much recently. That's right. That's right.
Well, I can't blame you, Christian.
Nicely done there. And with that shot, it opened the whole rack for Antonio Lining. Common scapegoat. All right.
You know, I am seeing from a lot of our viewers here, a lot of people are excited. They're actually excited and reacting to see, very active to see Marlon Manalo back on the table here.
That's right. Tsaka I'm a fan of yung style ng snooker. So talagang exciting to para sa akin.
Tochi Acera says, sa mga commentator natin, kumain na ba kayo? Sagot ko barbecue pag may tryout ako for Sharks Amateur sa Hard Times.
But Mr. Tochi Azares, maraming salamat po.
Thank you, sir. Si AJ na po ang magsasabi sa inyo kung saan dadalhin.
Ganun.
Sabi ni Hans Paulo Lustre, Marlon Manalo, SEA Games gold medalist sa 9-ball doubles with Antonio Gagagabika way back 2007 sa Thailand. Sabi naman ni Mark David, libre dati tricycle sa Mandaluyong pagpapunta ka sa Talumpong, care of Marlon Manalo, ba?
Wow. And ito, si Genesis Del Fiero, sabi niya, shout out to the people from A. Luna Street of Mandaluyong City. Happy viewing po. There you go. Antonio Lining.
Antonio Lining takes first blood.
And of course, we would like to thank Bugsy Promotions, Billy's Resort in Oslo, Cebu, Aqua V, V-Lugaw, ang lugaw ng Cubao, Mudcakes by V, kay Karex Kayanong ng Target on Air sa DZME 1530 kHz, Rapa Commercial, Flash TV, Bet and Win Gaming Corporation, and Hard Time Sports Bar in Quezon City.
Yun. And as I said, no, Antonio Lining takes first blood. You know what that means, AJ? Dalaga na siya. Unang dugo.
Teka lang, hindi ako ready doon. Sa totoo lang, hindi ako ready doon. Nagulat ako. Na-shock yung buong sistema
Diba parang
ko.
gano'n, pagka unang dugo, ibig sabihin dalaga na siya. Ganun.
Na-shock ako doon.
Hans Paulo Lustre says, dalawang legends. That is very
Yes,
true.
very
That is
true.
very true.
And that break is brought to us by Bet and Win, Flash TV, and Hard Time Sports Bar. Okay. Antonio Lining still at the table. Hindi madali itong unang tira niya sa may uno. Calls it as a bank.
Antonio Lining made the 8 ball?
Anong bola kaya yun? Yeah, he made a... Wow! And look at this.
Ayan. Alam mo,
Oh, he made the 10.
He made the 10 ball.
Okay.
Kaya sabi ko may nawawala.
Oo nga.
All right, okay. 10 ball was respotted late after the 1. But, all right, referee has ruled that no penalty will be afforded Nicoy Lining.
No, yeah.
All right. Anyway.
William Roberge from Florida. Happy viewing. And sabi niya, prayers for the people trapped in a huge building few hours ago in Florida. Oh.
That's sad to hear. I'm sad to hear that.
Yeah, it's sad to hear.
Hey, check this out. Nicoy Lining. Alam mo, we saw Lining play a while ago, okay? And he had a different rhythm there I mean, a while ago than he has now. Right now,
Uminit ang tira.
oh. Just shows just shows everyone here the level of respect that Lining has for Marlon Manalo. He's really tightening his game here.
Tic-tac-toe. Is he gonna draw here just to clear the 9 or?
I think he wants to run this 2 rails, take the black.
Ayun.
Oh, he had enough angle. All right.
Yeah.
So he just drew back for the 8. And I'm guessing he would either stop the cue ball right there or draw back just like 4 inches.
Yeah, there you go. Stop.
go.
Will do.
And
Another stun shot here.
yep.
Tic-tac-toe for win number 2. Antonio Lining leads 2-0.
Antonio Lining broke and ran out the rack there.
Yeah.
Okay.
At yun nga, tama ka doon na Sir Manny na yung laro ni Antonio Lining ngayon, iba sa nilaro niya kanina.
Yung rhythm niya, yung body language niya, he knows that he needs every rack here against a player of this caliber.
That's right.
In the person of Marlon Manalo. No, you can't take this guy lightly. I mean, he's been out of the action circuit for a lot of years now. He's more into the political career.
Yeah.
But
we're glad to see him here right now.
We're glad to see him here, and someone like this, a player of this caliber, a former world champion as well, okay, you can't take him lightly.
Antonio Lining to break.
All right, I'm seeing a contrast of positions here. Antonio Lining is leading the score by 2. However, Marlon Manalo is being cheered on by a landslide in the comment section.
And that break is brought to us by Bet and Win, Flash TV, and Hard Time Sports Bar.
Oh, that's a disastrous break
yeah.
for Antonio Lining. Okay.
Here you go, ball in hand for Mr. Marlon Manalo.
And Lining would have had well, he didn't make a ball on the break there. So, Marlon.
Ang ganda ng belt ni Sir Marlon Manalo. Louis Vuitton.
Oh.
Ang ganda. Nakita ko kuminang eh.
Ganun ba?
Oh, eye-catching. Sarap.
Well, he's always been known for being in style.
Oo.
Okay, Marlon Manalo. Good look at the 2 ball. He either wants to, I think he just wants to go 1 rail back to the middle of the table for the 3.
Did he clear enough of this
He's there.
black?
He's there. He has enough of the 3 to make it into that corner pocket. Taking a good look. Marlon Manalo taking good measure of the table on every shot, being deliberate. Okay, and he's trying to get back his own rhythm. Now he wants to draw this back like 1.5 feet, like 18 inches to get position for the 6.
Just like that. Perfect. Pitik na lang ito, no, for the 7.
Oo, pitik na lang for, or rather just hold there for the 7.
There you go.
Roll forward, just crossing the 8 ball and side pocket line. He just needs to cross that like a few inches. There, just where he put his hand. He's a little straighter. He wanted that like 2 inches further, but
This will do.
this will do. I don't think he's going to have a problem here. What he's going to do is just roll forward, probably hit the side rail. No. Okay. Middle of the table. Come back out 2 rails, bottom rail, side rail. Get perfectly in line for the 10 ball to the corner pocket. 1, 2, and he's there.
You go. Yeah.
Apple Sarmiento. Okay, when I say he was a world champion, Marlon Manalo also won the IPT 8-ball tour. He won one leg there. Well, not really a world title, but it was also participated by all the world's best players. So, well, in my book, I could qualify that as a world champion.
All right, and that's win number 1 for Marlon Manalo.
I believe that was, let's see, if I remember right. I can't remember what year, if it was 2004 or 2006, the IPT tour.
Yung pinalalunan niya.
Oo. Pero most of that tournament, it was an 8-ball tournament. And ano daw?
Sabi ni Apple, mga magaling kasi magsalita. Ano yun?
Oo nga eh. Napaisip ako dun eh.
Oo nga. All right, and Marlon Manalo to break. And that break is brought to us by Bet and Win, Flash TV, and Hard Time Sports Bar. Okay.
Ayon, 2004. Thank you very much, Neil Monghe. Thank you very much. That's
Yeah,
2004.
Thank you.
Oo.
Antonio leaning with this open shot on the 1. He could drop past this 6.
All right, Apple Sarmiento. No, thank you very much. I mean, well, technically, like I did say that it wasn't really much of a world title, but it was participated in by all of the world champions at that time from Asia, the U.S., no, Philippines, Europe. Okay, and well, that win is an equivalent. Well, in my book, at least. But tama naman si Apple na oo nga, hindi naman talaga world title yung pinanalo. But ako, I'd like to think so, being Filipino.
Yes, of course. All right. Now, Antonio leaning.
2004 finalist.
Alin?
The finalist lang yata. I don't know what Apple is talking about na finalist. But Marlon Manalo did win the championship no RPT tour. Okay, well, I'll leave it at that na lang.
Okay. All right, and we have
Joining
Mr.
us in the
Emil
commentary
de la Paz.
booth is our analyst, Emil de la Paz.
Hi everyone. 2002 doubles competition at Robinson's Galleria. Partner ko yan. Champion kami. FYI.
Ba talaga nagbaksak pa ng
Oo,
information.
kita, no?
Itong si Sir Emil de la Paz. Ayan, o nga. Nagpartner pala silang dalawa ni Mr. Marlon Manalo at nanalo doon sila. Ayan. Alright. So mamaya, Mr. Emil de la Paz and Mr. Noel Zarate naman na magko-cover ng Sharks 9-Ball Showdown. So mamayang 9 p.m., please watch the Sharks 9-Ball Showdown.
Ooh.
Well, that was a miss.
Nicoy Leaning missed that 3-ball to the side, bringing back marvelous Marlon Manalo.
That's right.
No?
First Filipino snooker player. Itong si Mr. Marlon Manalo. Sabi ni Reynaldo Salvador, maraming salamat po and happy viewing. Bry Kem, happy viewing from Qatar. It looks like the pink 4 passes this brown 7. Ito yung tinitingnan ngayon ni Mr. Marlon Manalo. Draw just a bit for this 5 or bounce off the side rail. Look at this. He fell okay here. Dito sa may 5. He could just drift the cue ball forward for the 6. Just like that. Nicely done.
Okay, Marlon Manalo, a little awkward here over the 9 ball, but still he should be able to do this. He doesn't want to wind up too close to that 7. Oh, he's perfect.
Yeah, perfect.
He's perfect. Oh,
I think he wanted that to side.
he wanted to be straight in on this 8, not at this angle. Now he doesn't have a straight pocket here anywhere.
Hindi naman natalusot itong 8. So baka magtago na lang siya dito behind that 9 just like that. Nicely done.
All right, that Marlon Manalo had to change his plans, but he's giving Nikoy Leaning here a hard time.
Wow!
Oh,
My lord.
oh la la.
Oh la la. What a shot there from Antonio Leaning.
All right.
Well, it's a called shot. So hindi ano yun, hindi chamba yun.
Hindi chamba yon.
Grabe naman.
Nikoy Leaning isn't called a legend for nothing.
That's right.
And one good turn deserves
Wow.
another, AJ.
Wow, and you are totally right, Mr. Manny Argonza. Grabe, parang nag-step up ng 3 gear itong si Antonio Leaning. Nahanap na yung drive.
Oh, yung demeanor niya, the way he manages his shots and the table positions. Okay. I mean, he got into a whole new gear, as you said. All right.
Tama.
Okay, and you were going to say something?
All right, and of course, we would like to thank our major sponsors for this event. Bugsy Promotions, Belize Resort in Oslo, Cebu, Aqua V, V-Lugaw, ang lugaw ng Cubao, Mudcakes by V, Kikarex Kayanong ng Target On Air sa DZME 1530 kHz, Rapa Commercial, Flash TV, Bet and Win Gaming Corporation, and Hard Time Sports Bar in Quezon City. Alright, nako talagang 3 games to 1 tayo in favor of Antonio Leaning. Pero maganda ang pinapakita rin ni Mr. Marlon Manalo. At tulad ng sinabi ko kanina, I'm really a big fan of yung style ng snooker sa sa stroke. So talagang really excited.
Well, if you're a big fan of that, you better watch Marlon Manalo closely.
And that break is brought to us by Bet and Win, Flash TV, and Hard Time Sports Bar. Aba, and this time, mukhang yung break ni Antonio Leaning ay working well for him.
Mm-hmm. All right. Now, as Leaning has a shot on the 1, I wonder if he's going to draw into the 10 ball here for position on the 2. Or would he like to draw into the 2?
Let's see.
Let's see what he's going to do. Can't really say. It will all depend on how he appreciates this. He went 1, 2.
Oh, look at this. Nicely done.
Nicely done indeed.
So 2 passes the green, 6 for the side.
Yes, and he wants to do a top rail, side rail. And well, this shot will require a lot of power. He needs to get that cue ball. Oh, wait a minute. He called a bank shot.
That's right. Wow. Okay. Down it goes. Perfect.
Ooh.
Hi, boy.
4-9 combination here. Misses that combo and leaves the pink 4 para kay Mr. Marlon Manalo.
All right. So, 4 to 5. Marlon Manalo back to the table. Okay, would he want to hit this soft or would he go? He hit it
There
soft.
you go.
Right hand English.
Perfect.
Okay. Marlon Manalo needs to get his groove on here.
Ayan, sabi nga ni Doc Nicky Ang, sabi niya ibang klase talaga. Si Silver Lining, another V. Lugao shot. Yung bank shot kanina.
Oh. Now, ayun, he got that beautifully between the 6 and 10. Forward for the 7.
Nicely done cheating that pocket.
Ayan. Tingnan mo, medyo bumilis ang tira ni Marlon, no? Yan ang natural rhythm niya eh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yung tawag dito, parang si that player from Malta again.
Tony Drago.
Tony Drago.
Well, not as fast as Tony. Pero, now that you mention it, Tony Drago also originally was a snooker player.
Yes, oo. Kaya talagang sa pagdapa pa lang, alam mo eh. Nicely done drawing that cue ball towards the 9.
Oh, that draw was very clean.
Very clean. Kitang-kita naman sa pato.
Mm-mm. He's gonna move forward with this cue ball. He wants that off that rail.
Hey, boy.
Well, should be no problem here.
Should be no problem. He's drawing. He's shooting over that side pocket. Clear shot.
Down the 10 goes. And that's win number 2 for Mr. Marlon Manalo. All right, so Antonio Lining leads 3 racks to 2 against Marlon Manalo. And of course, we would like to thank Bugsy Promotions, Billy's Resort in Oslo, Cebu, Aqua V, V Lugaw, ang lugaw ng Cubao, Mudcakes by V, Kikarex Kayanong non-target on air sa DZME 1530 kHz, Rapa Commercial, Flash TV, Bet and Win Gaming Corporation, and Hard Time Sports Bar in Quezon City. Okay, Luke Salvas ang alam ko na mabilis din tumira, sabi ni Nuts.
Nuts. Luke Salvas actually originally from I think Canada yata si Luke Salvas, and he originally had the title of the world's fastest pool player, pero second place nun si Tony Drago.
Tony Drago, yeah.
On YouTube you can actually see those two having a speed game, no?
Yung
Pabilisan
na
sila.
ubos.
Oh.
And that break is brought to us by Bet and Win, Flash TV, and Hard Time Sports Bar.
Pero buti pa tong si Tony Drago, kahit papaano naglalaro pa eh. Si Luke Salvas wala na eh.
Nag-ano na talaga, nag-retire na.
Matagal na, matagal na. At least 10 years ago, if not more.
Okay, successful break from Marlon Manalo. Kaso nga lang, he doesn't have a clear shot here on the yellow one.
Lance Quirante says, pa-shoutout po from Freedom Park, Batasan Hills in Quezon City.
Ayan, happy viewing. Lance Quirante. Sabi ni Eduardo Pagunuran Jr., Tony Drego pa rin sa pabilisan. Mukha nga, no? Tochi Azares. Si AJ Ong, mabilis. Tumira. Alright. Tumira ng pagkain, pwede. Oh. Si Paez from Mexico. Ayan.
Ano nga ba yung title ni Ismael Paez? I think he was called
Jumping Mexican Bean.
No, El Toro.
El Toro ba?
I think I'm not sure. I am familiar with Ismael Paez from Mexico. No, he was also the second placer, I think, from when Alex Pagulayan made the championship before.
And hello to Walid Majid. And thank you for watching and happy viewing.
Okay. Marlon Manalo shooting at the one. He's looking to swerve this cue ball. Oh, is he jumping? He is. Long jump.
Whoa! Whoa, that was intense.
All right, the cue ball for a moment there was undecided if it wanted to go or
Yes,
stay.
Yeah, exactly.
But good thing it chose to stay.
That's a good shot.
Good thing for Marlon Manalo. All right, now, Nikoy Lining looking at this one. Is he looking to bank this? By the way, it looks like he's banking it. Oh, no. He wants to hide between behind the
pink
2 and
four.
4.
There you go.
Okay.
From Walid Majid, welcome, sir. Great place.
Ismael Moro, yes. Thank you very much. Enrico Ang. Moro, hindi
Moro.
pala El Toro.
Ayun.
Moro, that's it.
Ismael Moro Paez.
Tama.
Ayan, sabi ni Mr. Walid Majid, welcome, sir. Great place. I'll visit in one day. We'll look forward to that. Are you somehow related to, sino ba tong isang player? Imran Majid? Right?
Si Imran.
Yeah, Imran Majid. Are you somehow related to Imran?
Hey, Josh Valencia Javier. Thank you sa mga pagbati nyo, sir. No? Pa-shoutout po. Good luck. Idol Nikoy from JJ and Roel Esquilio. Si Roel. Naglalaro pa rin ba si Roel? I haven't seen Roel Esquilio for a long time, no?
And maraming salamat kay Mr. Josh Valencia Javier. Ayan, shoutout po. Good luck kay Idol Nikoy Lining from JJ and Ruel Esquilio. Kanyang kaibigan. Happy viewing.
Marian Cajes says it's Moro. Yes, thank you very much, Marian. All right. Nikoy Lining back on the table. Shooting at the 2. Okay. The 4 ball awaiting helplessly beside it. Come to think of it, all these balls on the table, there's no problem ball. All of it is helpless against someone like Nikoy Lining.
That's right.
My goodness.
Everything is out in the open.
It's as if all of them are just waiting for him to cut them down. Nikoy Lining can shoot this one ball into the corner pocket, draw this full stroke. You can let his stroking arm a bit out, just like this. He drew it just enough to make it to the side pocket.
Yeah.
Come around the table 3 rails to get in line for the brown 7. Oy, JR Legaspi says, shout out sa mga tropang Quick Shot Billiards. Wow,
Alright.
thank you Sir JR. No?
Happy viewing.
Yan si Sir JR ang tirador sa Quick Shot Billiards eh.
Aba.
Mm-mm.
Saan yan, sir?
Sa May Lasal.
Lasal. Aba, malapit sa'yo.
Oo.
Ayan, kaya pala.
Kaya kilala ko yan. Yan ang tirador dyan. Yan yung pamprimera dyan.
Aba. Sana pala sumali siya dito sa sa QC10 ball.
Oo, dapat kasama si Sir JR dito. Actually, si Sir JR ano yan eh, yung Sharks, yung sa panggabi.
Si
Sir JR.
Nako, talaga?
Ano yan
Papasali
eh?
mo sa Sharks?
Engineer yan.
Wow.
Jay
Pwedeng
Williams
pwede.
says he's watching from Iligan City with love.
Aba, happy viewing.
Oh, dapat ganyan. Pagka manunood kayo, dapat with love.
Pati na rin kay Leo Hedre Anthony. Shout out tumbok bola ng Pasig and team unfriend.
Handball side.
And once again, happy viewing dito kay Panday Jericho Banyares. And there you go. Antonio leaning 4-2. And of course, we would like to thank Bugsy Promotions, Billy's Resort in Oslo, Cebu, Aqua V, V Lugaw, ang lugaw ng Cubao, Mudcakes by V, Kikarex Kayanong ng Target on Air sa DZME 1530 kHz, Ropa Commercial, Flash TV, Bet and Win Gaming Corporation, and Hard Time Sports Bar in Quezon City.
Sabi ni Sir Sure Breed, shout out to Doc Ethan Valdez and to George Panganiban, Robin Hood Cruz.
All right. Mr. Surebreed, Rommel Surebreed ng Lipa, Batangas. Happy viewing. At saka itong si Coach Ramon pala ay may nais batiin ulit. So mamaya after this break, batiin natin. And that break is brought to us by Bet and Win, Flash TV, and Hard Time Sports Bar.
Nicoy Lining made 2 balls off that break. He's on fire.
He is on fire, that's right. Alright, ito nga ang pinapabati ni Coach Ramon Mystica. We have Dana De Noche.
Dana De Noche.
Yeah, Liduena, Maricar, Rowena, Julianne, Jeriel John, Liam Gray, Princess, and Sharon Mystica. Pati na rin kay J-Roll Abadier, aka Knock Knock, Seaman ng Raketas. At kay Boss George ng Raketas, Tropang Dasma Cavite. Ayan, happy viewing po sa inyo.
All right, and some guy's Chinese name is saying, shout out po from Baltinapay here at Mecca Billiard Hall, Kawasaki Shi, Japan.
All right, happy viewing po.
Nicoy Lening. Well, hang on. He overran his position here on the pink 4. Okay. Now he has, several options. He can try a soft shot on the 4, pocket speed to the corner, and just soft draw this down for the green 6. Or he could do a 3-rail round the world shot here to get back to the green 6. 3 rails. Okay, he tried to soft draw. All right, I think he's got it. I think he has just enough. I think he's got it just enough to get this into
Green
that
6,
corner pocket.
yeah. Up and down for the brown, just like that. But misses the 6.
I thought that was gonna go in.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
I thought that was gonna go in.
So a chance here for Mr. Marlon Manalo. Back at the table.
Marlon Manalo, where he doesn't have an obvious shot on the 6. I wonder what he's gonna try to do here. Will he try to go safe? Okay. He's looking at the bank. Marlon Manalo is looking at the bank, or probably other options. Oh, he wanted to go safe behind the 7.
The brown.
Did he get there?
Oh, just barely. Yeah, there you go.
He got
Kaya
it,
pa rin,
ladies and
yeah.
gentlemen. I mean, he's there. He is there. Marlon Manalo got there by the skin of his teeth, just behind the 7, enough to eclipse the
Yeah.
6.
Well, half a roll could have been perfect, but this will do.
Sabi ni Richard Pascual Castillo, pa-shout out kay Kuya Bong Cesar Hernandez Jr. of Joy Billiard Hall, 10th Avenue, Caloocan.
Happy viewing.
Good shot.
Paul Mark Begornia, Kuya Butch, pa-shout out naman, laro tayo uli. Okay, Paul Mark.
Sarap yan. Sali naman ako dyan.
Matagal na akong walang laro.
Nako, yun na nga. Ako din eh. Kaya sarap bumalik.
Kaya nga commentator na lang ako, hindi na ako naglalaro eh.
Ang magandang gawin natin, sa Hard Time Sports Bar tayo,
Oo.
mag-practice. Marami tayong mga kalaban doon. Kaya guys, kung gusto nyong bumatak sa laro, welcome na welcome po kayong bumisita sa Hard Time Sports Bar para makilaro dito sa mga ating mga shark players. Marlon Manalo. 3 balls away. Wow.
Alam mo AJ, alam ko naman na kailangan merong manalo dito sa sa dalawang to eh.
Yeah.
No? Someone has to win.
That's
Pero
right.
I want to see more of them competing against each other.
That's
Too
right.
bad it's only a race to 8.
Handball. Handball.
There you go, Mr. Marlon Manalo, showing his brilliance at the table. And that's win number 3. Third win pa lang ni Mr.
Third
Marlon
win,
Manalo.
third win. Efren Menachem Power says, nakakatuwa, old school days ang players pero walang pinagbago.
Idol pa rin.
Idol pa rin.
Ayan, shout out.
That's true.
Mr. Efren Powers, pati yung kanyang asawa na si Mrs. Powers. Happy viewing. And maraming salamat kay Mr. Richard Pascual Castillo. Ayan, maraming salamat po. Happy viewing din po sa inyo. So currently, Antonio leading 4-3 against Marlon Manalo. And of course, we would like to thank Bugsy Promotions, Billy's Resort in Oslo, Cebu, Aqua V, V-Lugaw, ang Lugaw ng Cubao, Mudcakes by V, kay Karex Kayanong ng Target On Air, DZME 1530 kHz, Ropa Commercial, Flash TV, Bet and Win Gaming Corporation, Hard Times Sports Bar ng Quezon City. And that break is brought to us by Bet and Win, Flash TV, and Hard Times Sports Bar.
Sir Richard Pascual Castillo, thank you very much sa pagbati niyo sa aming mga commentator din. No?
Maraming salamat po.
All right, over to all our viewers on YouTube and Facebook Live, Okay, please don't forget to cheer on for your favorite players here in these competitions. And of course, wala rin namang masama na i-cheer on nyo rin ang mga paborito yung commentator, no? Yan, kailangan din namin yung mga ganyan para naman
Alright.
na-inspire kami.
Alright, maraming salamat po. And look at that shot from Antonio Lining.
Now that's mean.
Very mean.
That is mean.
Naughty.
Okay, you don't treat friends like that.
Ayun na nga. Well,
Okay,
sa ngayon, di sila friends.
All right, no friends on the pool table, no?
Yeah, that's right.
All right, but Marlon Manalo cannot get to this one ball via jump. He cannot get to it via one railer. So let's take a look at what he's gonna do.
Basically, jail. Itong tira dito.
Hang on, is he looking to kick at the ball to mess up the table?
Looks like it. Intentional foul has been made.
Tinanggal niya yung G's dun away from the 3 kasi...
Mga kombinasyon.
Oo.
Mm.
All right. So that's what he wanted. And yeah, he got it. But, okay. Nicoy Lining back on the table with ball in hand. All right. Let's see.
And pa-shout kay Champ Choi Amper of Ras Al Khaimah, UAE, from Richard Castillo.
Lining going 3 rails around for the blue 2. Has a perfect shot at it. Okay, I think he may just want to stop the cue ball where the 2 ball is. Probably draw just a bit. Or he will move for, okay, just like that. Draw a bit for the 3. And then come back 2 rails. Oh, I think he's looking 2, maybe 3 rails for the 4. He might run into the 7. If he's gonna go for a 3rd rail near that 10 ball, okay, he might run into the brown 7. Well, if I know Nicoy Lining, he's gonna be able to navigate that very well. But
Yun na nga.
yun na
Tinamaan
nga
niya.
sinabi
Oo.
ko eh. Yun na nga
Yun
ba
na nga.
eh.
Good call there. Tinamaan nga yung brown doon.
Because the way he was looking at it near that area of the 10 ball, the path of the cue ball was gonna run dangerously close to that brown 7.
Oo.
Now he's gonna have to kick at this pink 4. He didn't want that hit or kiss off that green 6. Marlon Manalo now has a chance to finish it here, or rather run the table from here. Will he go for the reverse cut or a cut to the far corner? Too thick.
Well, that's, I think, a safety
Safety.
behind the 9 and 6.
Yes.
And he got there perfectly.
Well, I'm thinking that was a shot with added safety features, AJ.
That's right. Aba, ito sabi ni Joseph Ian Ocampo, parang di makabasag pinggan ng mga boses ng mga commentators. Cool na cool. Hindi pwede boses nila sa karera ng kabayo.
Ay, pwede rin tayo dyan, Joseph, no?
Ay,
Gusto mo
ganyan,
naman,
ganyan.
pwede naman tayo magkarera din. Gusto mo pa sabong eh.
Oo, pwede, di ba? Antonio Lining. ganun na lang kaya tayo mag-comment.
Adjustable. Gusto nga dito. Tumitira na ngayon si Marlon Manalo dito sa mesa natin dito. No? Ngayon, tinitingnan niya ngayon ng pink 4, no?
Pink por.
Dali naman kaming kausap dito, Joseph. Huwag kang mag-alala.
Oo nga naman. Alright. Pink por. For Marlon Manalo. Ito na. Diba? Pwede, diba? Alright. Nicely done. And with that shot, mukhang lusot itong 5 sa may 9.
Lusot naman yan sa corner.
Sotlo.
However, ang palagay ko gusto kasi ni Marlon dapat dyan para sa side. Medyo kinapos pa yata siya para sa side. Pero kaya niya to sa corner. Ito ngayon ang delikado, AJ. Anong gagawin niya? Saan niya ilalagay? Before or after the 7?
Well, with this angle, I think he's gonna bounce off this side rail and clear that 7.
Hindi.
Take the
tingnan mo,
6
tingnan mo.
Sige.
He's just there. He's just
Control
punching.
lang talaga. Pure control.
Yun lang eh.
Tama, he got there, right? With
Yeah,
that,
he got there. He's on the
Wow.
6. He's on the 6.
ang hirap i-control ng ganun.
Oo.
Talagang
Pinigilan niya
pabaksak
talaga doon, no?
Pigil na pigil. Nicely done.
Medyo bitin pa rin. He wanted to be straight in on this 7, but this shouldn't be much of a problem for Marlon Manalo, no?
I really want to learn from this man right here. We are in for a treat.
Again, he's a little offline.
A bit, but this
Just a
will,
bit,
yeah,
but
this will do.
still manageable. He can either hold there on that position where the 8 is or run forward, okay, with the inside spin to get it closer to the 9 ball. Tamasa.
Tamas.
Ano yung tamasa, Sir Enrico? Ano ang natatamasa namin dito? Wala naman yata kami natatamasa eh.
He fell a bit short here for the 9.
Oh, lalarga na raw, lalarga na.
Ayan.
Sabi ni Neil Monghe. Medyo
Yeah,
delikadong.
he fell a bit short.
Oo. Okay, mukhang ang gagawin dito ni Marlon, shoot it to the right corner pocket, go long rail, then bottom rail. Oh, baliktad.
Ooh, teka lang.
Bakit ganon? I mean, he went top rail then side rail. Dapat baliktad. Una dapat ang side rail. I think itong si Marlon talagang, well, he has been out of action for years at ngayon lang talaga bumalik. Wala pang practice yan.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, he is a great player, guys.
He is.
Kahit na ganyan, he's still one of my favorites.
At saka I want to learn from this guy, Mr. Marlon Manalo.
Josh Valencia Javier, thank you very much. Yan ang mga sinasabi kong cheering for your favorite commentators.
All right. And this 10 ball.
10 ball.
All right. So there you go. Antonio Lining leads 5-3 against Marlon Manalo. And of course, we would like to thank Bugsy Promotions, Billy's Resort in Oslo, Cebu, Aqua V, V Lugaw, ang lugaw ng Cubao. Mudcakes by V, Kikarex Kayanong ng target on airs at DZME 1530 kHz, Rapa Commercial, Flash TV, Bet and Win Gaming Corporation, and Hard Time Sports Bar in Quezon City. All right, so 5-3. Well, it ain't over till it's over.
It ain't over till it's over, says my partner here, AJ Ong. No?
All right.
Anyway, let's take a look at our players. Both are sitting pretty, sitting cool. Okay, and why not? Both of these are well-accomplished pool players in their own right. No,
Yeah.
world titleists. No, kaya, well, they can be sitting as pretty as they want.
And shout out kay Mr. Oscar Roylan Baribal. Ayan, at maraming salamat po. God bless din po sa inyo and happy viewing. And that break is brought to us by Bet and Win, Flash TV, and Hard Time Sports Bar. Teka. May nakikita ko dito, boss, try mo ngayon sa Soko. Si Gas Abelgas. Eto, Marlon Manalo para sa isang push out. Ayan. leaves it near the rail. Pero kita itong uno ni Antonio Lining.
Ano kaya ang gagawin ni Antonio Lining here, no? Will he return it or will he shoot at this? Yun, pinatama niya dun sa
Pinatama
8
nga.
para matigilan. He wanted that cue ball behind that cluster of balls, yung 4, 5, and 9. Pero didn't quite get there. All right, Marlon Manalo can see the 1 perfectly. However, what does he do for the blue 2? Anong
Needs
gagawin
to
niya
pass
rito?
this brown just like that. Good speed and he got there. Wow.
Oh my God, that's
Wow,
perfect.
wowee.
He set up a perfect combination shot for the 3 ball.
Oo nga. Kombinasyon. Ang susunod dito. 2, 3. Kombinasyon. Nicely done. And he left himself with enough angle here.
Okay, now he can just roll forward 1 rail out for... Oh, he made it 2 rails.
Perfect sa pink
Tama,
4.
para nga naman mas maganda ang pwesto niya para sa 4.
Oo nga.
Shout out down naman po from La Union, sabi ni Ricky John Salazar.
Happy viewing.
Okay. What now? He just wants to stun this a few inches to the left or forward. Well, nag-forward siya, but now he has an acute angle on the 5. Pero due to the distance, this shouldn't be too hard.
Okay, nicely done.
Josh Valencia Javier says, yung mga commentator dito humble. Ay, totoo po yan, sir. Humble talaga kami, tsaka gwapo.
Biglang binawi yung pagka-humble.
Hindi, humble tsaka gwapo rin.
Ah,
Ganun
ganon.
naman yun. Oo. Hindi naman masamang magsama yung dalawang traits na yun.
Aba, ganun. Maraming salamat po.
Sino yung, sabi ni Jay Williams, boss, katunog niyo po si Kaalaman. Ikaw po ba
Kaalaman?
si Kaalaman?
Ba, I have no idea.
Sino ba
Sino
yun?
si Kaalaman?
Hindi namin alam kung sino yung si Kaalaman. But thank you kung sino man. Ibig sabihin maganda rin yung boses niya.
Eto.
Aba, nangaliwa na.
Kinaliwa na nga. Eto na nga. Marlon Manalo. With that win. All right. And now,
Gabriel Ju, dahil sinabi mo, tinatanong mo kaming mga poging commentator, kailan ba ang laban ni Baset at
Mukaybat?
Goy? Alam mo ba, Sir AJ?
nako, double check natin mamaya yan.
Yes. Unfortunately, Gabriel Ju, unfortunately, we do not have the schedule of the matches here. Doon siguro sa hard times yon sa kabilang venue.
Alright, so currently we have Antonio leading 5-4 against Marlon Manalo. Marlon Manalo to break.
Sabi ni Mikoy Soria, pa-shoutout daw birthday ni kanyang misis, si Jasmine Garcia. Happy birthday, madam.
Ayon, si Miss Janine Garcia. Happy
Sa July
birthday.
6 pa pala.
Advanced happy birthday.
Advance happy birthday.
Alright, so hinihintay lang natin ng ating coach and referee Monching Mystica.
Tommy Stapleton, yes, we do. Okay, I feel I'm missing some real comedy. Tommy, yeah, you'll have to forgive us for speaking in our native tongue in some instances, but don't you worry, okay? We can definitely tone you in on most of the action here. If you just post any comments or questions, we'll be happy to fill you in.
All right. And that break, by the way, is brought to us by Bet and Win, Flash TV, and Hard Times Sports Bar.
Camelback says, watching from Ormoc City.
Happy viewing.
Meron pa tayong viewer from Hawaii.
Wow.
Alvin Rocoma is viewing us from Hawaii.
Happy viewing. Sam Jr. and Tommy Stapleton saying thank you. There
Hey,
you go.
you're welcome, Tommy. Don't mention it. Just keep on watching and enjoy all the action. Tommy, if you are familiar with both these players, this is Antonio Nicoy Lining and marvelous Marlon Manalo. This is one hell of a match, Tommy. Hope you're seeing all, or rather, hope you're taking all of this action in. Sam Jr., shout out from Macau.
Happy viewing. Namiss ko tuloy Macau. Medyo mahal nga lang ang pagkain pag kino-convert mo sa peso.
Mm-hmm.
Medyo madugo. Nice draw there, very clean. To get a good look here on the red 3. But I
Alright.
think hindi ata siya on, no?
He
For
drew.
this,
Well, I think it is. I think it's still on. He
for
can
the
get this
corner.
with a little spin.
There you go. And you heard the man saying, good shot.
Hey, hey, hey!
Uh-oh, yes. Are you
What do
seeing
we
what I'm
have here?
seeing?
Guys, look at the table.
Do you see what I see?
It's gonna be an early Christmas for Nicoy Lining.
Oh, well, that
Too
was
thick on the pink 4.
Yeah, it was. It was. All right.
That would have been. I mean, the way that Nicoy Lining shot that, I think he just got too excited. He shot it too soon. It wasn't as if he took the time to make sure he had that winning shot.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, Marlon Manalo is looking at this pink 4. But you know what, AJ? Marlon Manalo is one of those players who's very comfortable doing long, thin shots. I'm not going to be surprised if he gets this.
There
Just
you go.
like that.
Very clean.
He hit the 9, but that's not going to hurt him. He's got perfect line for the purple 5 in the corner.
That's right.
Just needs to draw back probably 1 or 2 inches to stay on the right side of that green 6. Or probably even just hold the cue ball where it is.
He has a bit of an angle here.
Oh, he
There
drew
you
it.
go.
Well, he wasn't able to get back up to the right side of the 6. Now his cue ball is going away from the 7, so he needs to draw back from that side rail just like that.
Gets perfect position for the brown.
Owi Senyo says, watching from Tondoronto.
Tondo.
Tondoronto.
Tondoronto.
Parang sa Toronto, Canada.
Yeah. Tondoronto. All right.
Oo.
Happy viewing sa mga taga-Tondo.
Saan ba sa Tondo?
Okay, so that was a miss dito sa May 7 from Mr. Marlon Manalo. And back at the table, itong si Antonio Lining.
Guys, you're watching a quality match here from 2 of the great Filipino veterans, Antonio Lining and Marlon Manalo. Okay? And for all of you foreigners there who are also familiar with Marlon Manalo, you would remember that Marlon is also one of Asia's top snooker aces.
And he's back.
Back in the day, Marlon Manalo was one of the world-rated snooker champions. Snooker champions as well. Mark Gunn from good evening from Bataan. Saan ka sa Bataan, sir?
And hello to Mr. Mike Trepanier from Montreal, Canada. Happy viewing.
Okay, Marlon Manalo getting a new lease on life off that Nikoy leaning miss. And now has the opportunity to draw to 1. Or is it even?
I will check it out.
I think it's even now.
There you go.
There you
It
go.
is. It is.
All 5.
We are tied at 5. Marlon Manalo and Antonio Lining. All right. And hello to John Carlo Biado, ang anak ni Champ Carlo Biado. Yan, happy viewing sa'yo. At nakapag-isip ka na ba kung sasali ka sa sa Sharks 10 Ball Juniors this coming July? Magpaalam ka na kay Carlo. Sige na.
Aba, old enough pala to compete yung anak ni Carlo,
Yes,
no?
I think John Carlo, ilang taong ka na ba? I think you're just 16, right?
16. Wow.
I think, if I'm not mistaken. But anyways, of course, we would like to thank Bugsy Promotions, Billy's Resort in Oslo, Cebu, Aqua V, V Lugaw, ang lugaw ng Cubao, Mudcakes by V, kay Karex Kayano ng Target On Air sa DZME 1530 kHz, Rapa Commercial, Flash TV, Bet and Win Gaming Corporation, and Hard Time Sports Bar in Quezon City.
Ayun, Urani daw pala si Mark Jen. All right. Welcome, Mark Jen, and enjoy the games, huh? Vic Mendoza, shout out from Tarlac. And also from Tarlac din, si Ruel Giwa Saturno.
Ayan.
Brenda Samson says, shout out from Cavite.
And that break is brought to us by Bet and Win, Flash TV, and Hard Time Sports Bar.
Ayun, 15 years old. Eligible na yan para sa juniors.
Aba, ito pala, John Carlo Biado. Diba? Konting practice, malayo pa naman, July pa naman yan, at pwede kang sumali.
Okay. Okay, so Marlon Manalo broke. However, doesn't have a good view of the 1. However, he called it to the corner. I think he's gonna shoot rail first here.
There you go. Nice clean shot.
Well, he deserved to get more than that off that 1. I mean, he does have a good view of the 2, but still awkward queuing since he needs to power this.
Yeah, para makabalik sa 3.
Oo, kasi yung the way yung cue ball niya masyadong nakadikit sa bottom rail. Okay, he needs to shoot this with a lot of top spin. Okay, and power to make this cue ball travel all the way back to that red 3. And
well, now he can develop a safety here.
This is as close as he could get without an aggressive option here. Well, actually, he does have an aggressive option. If he wants aggressive, he can bank that 3 down table, or rather up table. Okay, hold position for the pink 4. But there are safety options available here. There are safety options. Or is he looking to carom into that pink 4? No. He wants to do safety. He wants that red 3, or rather that cue ball behind the 8. Didn't get there.
Antonio Lining back at the table. Eto, may question si Waray Eugenio. Kapitan ba si Mr. Marlon Manalo?
Formerly barangay captain siya dun sa barangay niya sa Mandaluyong. Yes, that's true. When you say kapitan ba, as in barangay captain nung una. Pero dati pa yon, matagal na yon. Now he's moving up and advancing into his political career na.
All right.
Sabi ni Romel de la Cruz, no, pa-shout out sa mga batang maestro billiards ng San Andres, Bukid, Manila.
Ayan, happy viewing, Ronel de la Cruz.
San Andres, sino nga ba yung may-ari doon? Kalimutan ko yung
Dominador Hoxon, shout out sa nephew kong si Jake Abarkar nanonood ngayon sa Kamiling Tarlac. Happy viewing po sa inyong lahat.
Nikoy leaning back in control of the table. Now shooting at the the green 6 over that brown 7. Now this is going to be a tester because there's distance. He's jacked up and shooting over a ball. He needs to take care not to make a foul here.
Wow. Wow. Parang minanilang yun no?
Oo.
Over that 7.
He made it look too easy, AJ, but
Yeah.
that shot wasn't easy.
Yes, naka-jack up siya. So, malaki yung chances na mag-ano siya doon, mag-masse, unwanted masse. Pero, sa tirang yon pinrove niya talaga na kabisado na niya.
Oo.
yung mga
Si
ganong
Doc
bagay.
Ethan, pinaganda. Hello po sa inyo sa St. Andrews Fields.
Aba, Doc Ethan Valdez,
Mhm.
the hazmat.
Alam mo yung sinasabi ni Doc Ethan na St. Andrews Fields? San Andres Bukid.
San Andres Bukid.
Yun.
Alright. Happy viewing po sa inyo.
Pa-shoutout from Chicago, sabi ni Fritz John De Jesus. And
Alright.
with that, I think Nikoy Lining grabs the lead, no?
To
6
6.
to 5, and just needs 2 more wins for a victory over Marvelous Marlon Manalo.
That's right. Pero balikatan ang labanan dito, no? Balikatan lang ang laban. Kaya very exciting dito. And of course, we would like to thank Bugsy Promotions, Billy's Resort in Oslo, Cebu, Aqua V, V-Lugaw, ang lugaw ng Cubao, Mudcakes by V, Kikarex Kayanong ng Target On Air sa DZME 1530 kHz, Ropa Commercial, Flash TV, Bet and Win Gaming Corporation, and Hard Time Sports Bar in Quezon City.
May-ari si Dennis Herrera, sabi niya Romel de la Cruz.
All right. Joel Sasora, sabi niya, welcome back, Champ Marlon. And that break is brought to us by Bet and Win, Flash TV, and Hard Time Sports Bar.
Okay, Nikoy Lining broke and didn't make anything on the break, which brings back Marlon Manalo here to the table. However, Marlon Manalo, looking at everything, doesn't have any aggressive option here for the 1. So he goes defensive, but he doesn't want that.
Yun lang. Tulad ng sinabi ni Sir Emil de la Paz na kahit ulit-ulit mo yan ng ilang beses, mahirap mong i-scratch yung ganun, di ba?
Oo.
Mahirap.
Marlon Manalo is not having a good time here.
Well, as of now, there isn't a clear run out from this layout.
Not at all. I wonder what Nikoy Lining wants to do here. Is he gonna send this one
Hide
all
the
3
cue ball.
rails?
Hide the cue ball. Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go. And hide the cue ball behind that 9.
Oh, this is mean.
Very mean. But of course, walang kaibigan sa mesa, syempre.
Marlon Manalo is already on foul 1. Assuming he doesn't get this, okay, of course he will get foul to his second foul. But what does he want to do here? Is he looking for a 2-rail kick, AJ?
Looks like it.
Can't he get it through 1 rail? Oh, well, looks like he is looking at the 2-rail kick.
Ayan na nga.
And I'm not liking this for Marlon.
Ayun kanina, sabi mo dito, 1 rail just past the 10. Oo, tas direct hit. I think dikit na dikit yung pato, no?
Yeah, I think so. Otherwise, Marlon would have probably made that shot there.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my God.
What happened?
Is Nicoy Lining going for a 3-foul win?
Well, looks like it is. Looks like he is.
But how does he do that from here? Is he looking to...
Hide the cue ball behind the green. There you go. So, eto na nga. Pinaalala ni Coach Ramon na foul 2 na nga. So, if Mr. Marlon Manalo doesn't hit this one, that'll be an automatic win for Antonio Lining, who's gonna be on the hill.
Well, I'm only seeing a possible 3-rail kick here, but it's not going to be an easy one. It's going to be top rail, then hit the side rail behind the 10 ball, and then bottom rail, probably get the 1.
If he pulls this off, I'm gonna jump from my seat.
Yes, but he needs a little bottom to bend the angles here a little.
Ayan na nga.
Oh, he's going for 4 rails.
There you go.
AJ, he's going for 4 rails.
Like,
1,
like
2,
as you said. Like as you said.
4.
Oh, just a bit, but that was a good idea, though. Wow, sayang.
If he was going for 4 rails, he should have hit behind, just behind the 8. But if he was going for 4 rails, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. Sayang, no? Sayang. That was a good attempt there from Marlon Manalo.
Yeah. Okay, and with that, Antonio Lining gets to the hill.
That's right.
7-5.
Pero tingnan mo naman ng si Mr. Marlon Manalo, still smiling.
Still smiling.
Still
He's pretty
smiling.
cool. He knows
Very cool.
He
Yeah.
knows what he's capable of. So he's taking this in stride, just enjoying the game. He knows he's been out of competition for several years now, but he's still very much capable. So, ladies and gentlemen, hang on to your seats. Do not make the mistake of leaving this match just yet.
That's right. Antonio Lining leading 7-5 and will be breaking for the win.
Marty Herman was suggesting up and down with reverse.
There you go. And that break is brought to us by Bet and Win, Flash TV, and Hard Times Sports Bar. All right. Looks like an open layout.
Dry break for Lining, bringing back Marlon Manalo to the table. Okay, so let's see if Marlon Manalo can rally some points here. All right. He has a thin cut here on the 2. He wants to do this 2 rails.
Nice shot.
Drag shot here. All right. So his only problem here is getting the right angle from the 4 to the 5. But once he gets to the 5, I think he's gonna be home.
Yeah, he should be out of the woods there.
Marlon wants this close to that other.
Oh,
Ooh.
whoopsies. Well, and characteristic miss. So does the 3
Well, I
past the 9.
Honestly, I would have never expected Marlon to miss that, but it happens to the best of us.
That's right.
Okay, so coming back here, Nicoy Laning will shoot this to the side, draw into the bottom rail, come back out for the 4. He wants, or is he pushing forward? He's pushing forward 2 rails. Oops. I don't think he wants a straight in angle here.
Ito yung key shot niya dito, 4 to the 5.
Yeah, but well, control. Control here is this is a missable position.
It is.
The pocket isn't missable. I mean, technically, for these guys, they're not supposed to miss this kind of pocket shot, but the position is. One misroll here, and he'll either be too short or too long. Pa-shoutout daw sa Walter Billiard Hall from Karamutan, La Paz, Tarlac.
Aba, ayan. Happy viewing po sa inyo.
Oh, he got perfect on the 5. He got perfect. He's there. And AJ, normally, I'm going to say that's all she wrote. I can almost hear the fat lady sing here, AJ.
Or that's all, folks, from that rabbit.
Mhm.
Bugs
Bunny. Yeah, that's all, folks.
Exactly. Well, let's see. Hindi pa naman tapos ang laban. Kailangan pang maubos ang mga bola dito.
Well, once he gets in line for the 7, check out the 8 and 9 waiting beautifully over their respective pockets. The way these balls are spread out, they're just begging to be taken, AJ. They're just begging to be taken.
Yep. There you go. 3 balls away for Antonio Lining.
Marty Herman is saying she's not fat anymore. Thank you very much, Jenny Craig.
There you go.
So the lady singing isn't fat anymore, Marty?
And this 10 ball to seal the deal. And there you go. Antonio Lining wins against Marlon Manalo.
But this is still the winner's side. So Marlon Manalo, this is his first loss, okay? And hence, he still has a chance
He'll
to...
be back, yeah.
Yeah.
With another chance. All right, so there you go, guys. And join us tomorrow at 2 p.m. for more pool action. This is AJ Ong.
And Manny Gonza.
Saying it's safe to say, see you next time.